Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Jewel here, and for this video, I'm doing a Halo 5 Firefight review. Before you get mad saying, yeah, Jewel, you already did a Halo 5 Firefight review. That was actually the Halo 5 Firefight beta, and I basically gave it a crap score. If you actually managed to watch that video, which is, I thought it was like my worst video, but in that video I said it was crap. I said it's not Firefight. I gave it a 4 out of 10, but at the very end of that video I said, you know, I still enjoyed it, but I said I hope they would improve on it. And I think they might have actually listened. But as always, let's get into the negatives. So, the negatives on this Halo 5 Firefight mode is that it is extremely hard for for players that are just barely joining Halo. So if you have just barely joined Halo, I would not suggest playing this mode until you pretty much finish the game, get used to the controls and stuff, because it's very hard. But that leads on to my second one. This leads on to my second negative, which is it's a Warzone mode and you're with a bunch of random people. But that's not always the case. You can invite players, but you have to have a certain amount of friends online at the same time. So basically, you need like 8, I think. 8 to 10 or something, but it kind of ruins it for me because you're with a bunch of random people. I only invited one person for this gameplay, MSTR Super Pro, and yeah, this kind of leads on to my next negative, which my next negative is, since you are with a bunch of random people, basically it's a competition, because you want to get the most points. That's like the whole point in this. I feel like, yeah, it's kind of a different shift in Firefight, because the better you are, the more points you'll get, and the higher on the first place, second place, you will be like first, second, or third place, stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of weird, but that leads on to my next negative, which is that this is kind of like you are the hunter, not the hunted. Basically, in Halo 3 ODST, and I think Halo Reach even sometimes, is that you would be the hunted while the Covenant would be hunting you down. Your whole goal is to survive as long as you can. This is just to complete the rounds as fast as you can. Like, you gotta complete them as fast as you can. That's at least, yeah, because it does have a time limit on it. But let's get on to the positives. Done with the negatives right now, but the positives, a lot of maps. A lot of maps. They actually added it in the new update. 3 new maps. Because, now they have a big map variation, different variety of maps, and basically that's really good. That's very good for gameplay value and replay value. And that leads on to my next positive, which my next positive is that they finally have boss fights. Like before in the Halo 5 campaign, Warden Eternal, fought him about like 5 times. If you don't consider him like with 5 other versions of himself or whatever, if you consider that 5 different bosses. But yeah, they have a full mechanized grunt and everything in this, and it's pretty cool. I really do think so. And yeah, basically, if you they still have Warden Eternal. Don't say that they don't, because they still have him, but they're not really focusing on him anymore. At least I've only encountered him like once from the time I've been playing this, and it was pretty good anyhow. But the next positive is that they finally have something that's like the Hornet from Halo 3. They have it, and it's called the Wasp. And the Wasp is basically very awesome. So basically, this positive is all about they've added a lot of more features, like more vehicles and stuff. And yeah, basically, it's a lot. It's actually very good, but like I said with the boss fights, I'm actually going to show gameplay at the end just to tell you guys beforehand. And yeah, it's very cool, and it's a very good experience. Halo 5 Firefight officially gets an 8 out of 10. It doubled its, doubled its beta score, and this is my final judgment. So yeah, basically they did a good job. Great job, 343. Keep it up. And yeah, tell me what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. But before that, I'm actually going to shout DNC Gaming. It's Exposed Copper and the King Kills It collab channel. They do gameplay videos on that. And basically, they just talk about stuff in it. And it's pretty interesting. So I'll link their channel down in the description. But also, I want to give credit to MSTR Super Pro for actually being in this video. Me and him were actually both in the same match and stuff. And that's the only friend I actually invited, like I said earlier. And I just wanted to shout him out because he actually made it a lot funner since I did have a friend to play it with. And yeah, as you can see on screen right now, this is a grunt. And also, sorry if I sounded weird in this at times. Basically, if I said the same thing twice or something. I'm kind of sick today. And also, happy 4th of July for people in America. Happy Canada Day for people that were in Canada. That was a couple days ago. And just anywhere where you are right now, just have a great day. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later. Jewel out.